Uhuru, I am Soliana. I am one of the many amazing organizers for the Uhuru Marketplace. This is our 15th actually annual Uhuru Health Festival, but the market has been in existence for about 22 years. So this marks our 22nd year at Clark Park. We used to be called People's Clark Park Marketplace, but since then we have now transitioned to being Uhuru Flea Marketplace. And yeah, we're just here to really, educate folks, educate Black people here about, different ways to get in touch with different organizations locally that center our health, right? So putting different information together so that people know that they don't really have to rely on the state to take care of themselves, because, part of our political line as the Uhuru Flea Markets, which is attached, of course, to the African People's Socialist Party and the overall Uhuru movement, is that, we are the key to our own liberation. Right? Revolution comes from us. Liberatory power lies within us. So one of the ways that we really practice that and put that into material aims is by highlighting things like this. So the Health Festival, centers health and wellness, so you're fit, to fight for the revolution. While the book fair is about, political education and looking at different resources that is available to us that we can take advantage of to also educate ourselves, empower ourselves. So Uhuru Health Festival this year is just about, doing that and more with different organizations, building links, bringing the people out. It's spring, the weather is nice, so, getting the people moving while we're also doing that. So yeah, I'm just really honored to be part of this organization, to be part of the Uhuru Health Festival, and you guys should come out. It's beautiful, it's warm, and Uhuru.
How you doing? My name is Patty Hooks, and this is Twisted Stitches. My brand is a crochet fashion brand where I upcycle items with crochet. I've been crocheting since I was about 10 years old. It's something that my grandma taught me, and I've been doing it ever since. One day, I just decided to make myself an outfit. I took some pictures of it, I posted it, and everybody encouraged me to start a fashion brand, and here I am today. This is my first time here. I knew that this existed for some time now. I just didn't put my foot out there to vend with you guys. But once I did, and now that I'm here, I'll be here every month.
Nice. So, like an item like one of these purses, or like this chest plate. I'm calling it chest plate. How long will something like that take you to make?
Something like this, which is more of a simple piece, I actually buy the bag separate and then put the yarn over it. This I can do in a day, a couple hours. This bag will take more about 6 or 8 hours because it has a full lining that I put in myself.
Ooh.
The details in the strip, and then obviously I gotta put on my logo and everything like that. So this top here, this one is only $45, but it's fully lined. So I try to line most of my items because yarn can be a little warm, but when it's lined, it definitely feels a lot better on your skin. But if you go on this side, you can see where I have a Philly John jacket,
yes.
one of a Congo birds. Yes. Obviously, I had to make this. I made this last season. I was very inspired, so I put it out there.
And I'm just loving the style, because even what you're wearing with the sleeves.
Oh yeah, my jacket.
That is just amazing on all levels.
A lot of what I do is one of a kind as well. So I made myself a one of a kind jacket. So my name is Patty Hooks, like I said in the beginning. And I got my name today. Crochet is like, as you can see. Then I got the panels down here. I add pins because I like pins myself.
I'm a creative person myself. I love it. And I love the name Twisted Stitches. That's just.
Thank you. You like that?
Yeah, I love it.
Thank
love
you.
it. Style and all. It's everything just matches, which is great.
Uhuru, One Africa, One Nation. Hi, I'm Rodney from Arivia Health. We're a home healthcare service provider for those who are 18 and over with a physical disability like diagnosis. The caveat is that you can actually hire a family member to take care of you. Arivia Health has been around since 2012. We're located 1500 Walnut Street, 7 locations throughout the state, and we're blessed to be national. You see our billboards throughout the marketplace. We're running TV advertisements with Ryan Dvorsky, Randall Cunningham, Vivica Fox, and give me another name. And this is my co-worker, Peter Grant.
I didn't want to walk in the interview,
Nah.
But that you're fine.
if I want to add the great thing about Moravia is that we're constantly working on not only giving people jobs, giving them opportunity, increasing their quality of life, giving them hope, and working together, not just to build Moravia, but to build a community. And one of the things that we find pride in, besides giving them jobs and opportunity, is that we give them a 401k, we give them holiday pay, 6 a.m. vacation pay. And we mix all that in together, we go with compassion for free.
Moravia Health. Join the movement.
Yes.
Start us off with this beautiful day with some amazing sound bath healing. It is my honor to introduce Monique from the Black Farmers Co-op. So let's give it up for Monique Uhuru. Uhuru, yes, keep it warm.
I don't want nothing. I told you.
Hi guys, it's me Tanika. I'm the owner creative of Elizabeth Creations. We are here at Uhuru Flea Market. This is where it all started years ago. I believe we've been in business for about 10, well this month will be 10 years next week. And we got started here at the same spot at Uhuru. Here we make all products with our cans. We do like skincare products, we have facial care products, we have regular body products, and then we also have home products as well too. We do anything from head to toe for the body, but also we do create for your home. And we make all natural products using essential oils to scent, but for our candles, they're also phthalate free, so you're not dealing with heavy chemicals, things of that sort. So we always like to say that we don't only make you smell good and feel good, we like to help heal your body. How I feel being at the Uhuru Festival, I feel like it's home. I feel like I'm among my peers, and I'm in a space with a whole bunch of entrepreneurs. And sometimes it just feels good to be with your people, and that's what I love. I do a whole bunch of events in the tri-state area, and by far this is the one event I would say that brings our community together and really see like the start of like where our businesses started or where entrepreneurs start from. And there's a whole bunch of different age groups here that are selling, so it's just good to be here amongst your people, amongst your community, and sell together and be like, oh my god, I had a great day, or oh my god, I had a good sales day, or I had great products. So it's just good to be among that energy.
This one they have a teeny big game, but
Let me know if you have any questions.
Hello guys, my name is Denise White and I am the owner of Lulu Stunner Alt, an online women's clothing boutique. I've been in business for 6 years now and I love what I do. I not only sell clothing, but I do styling, I do wardrobe rehab, and I do personal shopping. This is my first time at the event. I was invited by a friend and I am having a marvelous time, and hopefully I will be back, I think, next month.
There you go. Look at you. Looking revolutionary.
Hey, Uhuru, everybody. Most of us know Uhuru means freedom, and we got that slogan, that password, that invigorating mantra, Uhuru, from our brothers and sisters in the country that's called Kenya right now, from the Kenyan People's Land Freedom Army. The Kenyan People's Land Freedom Army gave us that term that El Hajj Malik El Shabazz, one of our ancestors, reminded us of, that Uhuru, freedom, is most important to be on our minds every single day and night.
Hi, my name is Kim Gary. I'm from Community Behavioral Health here in the city of Philadelphia. And what we basically do is provide the behavioral health and substance use services for the Medicaid population of Philadelphia. And we have everything, all the services for the children from 2 years old all the way up to our seniors. So we try to cover the entire population and offering these services. They're free as long as you have Medicaid.
excited to be a part of Uhuru. We have my books here that I wrote. I'm the author, Latoya Brown. Some candles. These are our pot heads. And then we have plants, home plants. We propagated ourselves as well. So this is an awesome experience. A lot of nice vendors here. Thank you for this opportunity.
My name is Al. I work with an organization called AFAHO. That's an acronym for African Family Health Organization.
This is my co-worker. My name is Innocent. I am a health navigator. I am part of a health team. He's in part of education.
Okay. The organization is called AFAHO. That's African Family Health Organization. We provide health, social, and educational services primarily to the African and Caribbean population in Philadelphia. We are based in Southwest Philly, right? And here we're tabling at the Uhuru event, right, to reach the people and to spread the word about what we do. Right? Anybody who has social, health, or educational needs can come to us. Our services are pretty much all free. And whatever we are not able to provide, we can redirect you somewhere else to do that. As far as health is concerned, we have many different initiatives. We do health screening days throughout the year. So anybody can come to our office and be screened for various different health topics, if you will, by professionals. We provide programming for education in the school and after school programming. And that's a whole bunch of different things. I could be here all day talking about it.
We provide lawyers consultation. We have food distribution every Friday and other Friday. So those who don't have these resources, AFAHO is here to support our Philadelphia communities.
My name is Nate McIntyre, owner of the world famous Body Rock Boot Camp and Executive Training Gym located right here in beautiful West Philadelphia.
Back again here at Uhuru Festival. I love this time of year. It's the changing of the season. Say the changing of the guards, but something that's don't change is Uhuru. Right up inside of here, you get all these people, this beautiful, wonderful energy, and like for the community on a consistent basis. I'm not gonna miss it. All right.
Okay, everybody. What I believe in is using your own surroundings and anything around you and something that you can get for cheap to empower yourself. So what I did is I brought a workout that you can do anywhere, and you don't even need to have a gym membership. Down, count it out, 7. Down, everybody, where you at? Down, a little bit louder. There we go, down, I knew it was gonna come. 5 more, down, what number? Down, louder. Down, where you at? Down. Down and hold it. Hold it right there. Don't go nowhere. But 8, 7, hold it there. 6, you want to pulsate? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I'm the founder and executive director of We Reign, Inc. RAIN stands for Rooting, Empowering, and Inspiring a Girls Nation, and our work is about teaching Black girls who live in Philly about advocacy, activism, and community organizing to make sure that their voices are included in decision making that impacts their lives now and into the future. And we're excited to be here today because our girls have been planning or thinking about a Philadelphia Black Girl Agenda for the last 2 years actually. And to be invited here to a very powerful organization that is centered on African people is super important for us because we are Black and African girls, and we want to make sure that our message gets to the community so that they can support us, but also be able to give back to the community in a meaningful way. So having them here playing with the children and doing activities with the kids is like the pinnacle of activities that we would love to have our young people involved in, because we know that they can pass on to the next generation sometimes what the elders can't say, young people can say to other young people. And just their presence with the girls and the children is just a message that even young people are doing really important work. So we're excited to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. One more. There we go.
All right. Do you mind? You want to exercise with us? You can step to the side of your table. My brother, you can stand up. You can stand up on the side of the table. I don't let anyone sit down, man. Health and wellness is too important to our everyday lives, y'all. It's too important. So please do not neglect your mind and body when it comes to health and wellness. Please. The chest to the body. And all we're going to do is twist the body, but make sure you pivot your foot. Very important. When you twist the body straight across, take that elbow all the way across. Feel that back, get the nice little open up and stretch. Even if you're sitting down, I see you, brother. Modification is always good. 2 and 1. Now let's take that arm and go straight across. Straight across. Feel that back with a nice little stretch. 3 and 2. This is how you warm up. And 1. Now let's go. Stretch on up through those trees. All the way. Stretch on up through those trees. 3. Come on. And 2 and 1. All right, let's work our way down the body now. This is how you warm your body up. Anytime before you take an exercise or training session, always warm the body up. So now what we're going to do, I want y'all to reach down for your toes, come on up, touch the thigh, and then we're going to reach on up for the sky and come up on the toes. Okay, so it's toes, thighs, or hips, and up. All right, we want to do that 7 times. In 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Toes, hips, and up. If you have to bend your knees, I'll take it. Hips and up. Come on with it. Toes, hips, and up.
African People's Socialist Party. This is a revolutionary political party that is geared towards unifying and liberating the African continent and African people all around the world. Because African people all around the world have the same problem. Right now we are on the Philly front of the worldwide African liberation movement. And we gotta get organized to solve our own problems. Because our communities are unhealthy. That's why we had to have a Uhuru Health Festival to deal with the problems in our community. Because we have to heal ourselves.
Okay, if I say face the front, that's the front. If I say move to the front, that's the front. Let's get the other 3 directions. Quarter turn left here, and I'm gonna say tree, toward the tree, okay? Quarter turn left again, that's the back, the other is the front. Quarter turn left again, and I'm gonna say that's the street, okay? Let's come back to the front. We got our 4 directions, either the front, the tree, the back, or toward the street. Forward, left, right, left, and touch, take it back. Going left again. And right. We're gonna slide with the turn, slide, look at the back, and let's go again to the left. Side to side, going right. Take it up slow, left. And right. And left, right. Left, going back on it.
Well, so my name is Shani. I am here with my mom, Wendy. We are Plantee John. One, it's wonderful to be here at the Uhuru Health Festival, first festival opening up for the season. Uhuru is always amazing. The energy is wonderful. The weather is beautiful. It smells great. Everybody's burning incense and there's oils. You should be out here. You should be out here, just saying. We sell plants. These are all starter plants that my mom grows herself and takes care of them. We also have propagation, handmade plant accessories, fidget toys, things to take care of your plants. If it's plant related and you need it, talk to us. We don't got to steer you in the right direction.
How long have you been doing this for?
What, about 3 years? This is our 3rd year at Uhuru.
Oh, 3rd year at Uhuru.
Yeah. Doing this for, I've been growing my own plants for maybe 15 years. Yeah. And we go back and find out, I was
Oh, man. So you got some secrets. You like sprinkle a little bit of that in there.
Yeah, that's an OG green thumb. That's an OG green thumb.
Yeah.
GMO food, a pesticide food in our children, saying that takes 5 years to 12th grade. That they have found out that children now are starting to get prostate cancer real early in life. And it's due to the GMO food that they're eating. And what has happened, the doctors and research have found out that a lot of that food has ingredients in it that are not digestible for the human body. And once you put food that's not digestible in a growing body, that has an adverse effect on our children. They say in the next 12 years, we're not going to recognize our kids. So that's why this is one of the most important things that I think has come in a long time. The black farmers aren't what you would say planters. We go down south to get the black farmers who do not use GMOs, who do not use pesticides, and we're going to force some of these supermarkets to start putting it in the stores. Just like they have Goya products, we want black farmer products. Because every one of you sitting here now knows something ain't right with our kids. Y'all know that. And it's going to get worse. And what we're asking you to do is support us in this effort. It's not a money thing, this is a life thing. If you walk in that supermarket and they don't sell our goods or won't sell our kids GMO-free food, then we're not going to shop there. We've got to really start to come together here and support each other and our kids. All of you are adults. Your body is pretty well set. But think about a child who has to get all that nourishment.
Put the mic up, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Think of all the children whose body is dependent on nourishment and pregnant young ladies. That's another thing they don't tell you about. A 14, 15, 16-year-old child who is pregnant, that's a growing body. But she has a growing body inside of her. And now you're feeding her this junk. You got two casualties. We have to simply wake up to the time. We really do. It's just that simple.
African women must lead, as we say. So we're gonna have them come up and say a few words about Annual, how you can get involved, you can come to their table, and all of that. I'm not gonna preempt to them, but give them a warm Uhuru welcome from Comrade President Yejide and Regional Representative Comrade Miriam. Uhuru!
So we have an organization that has been instrumental in organizing Black women and creating space for them to commit acts of revolutionary warfare against the oppressor. And we have been integral in making sure that the issues that we have, that we are facing, is in part of the struggle that has to be made to get African people free. Because oftentimes, what is happening to Black women kind of get chalked up to be a women's issue, when in fact, the issues and contradictions that are directly impacting Black women are a part of the struggle that we have to make to eradicate that issue as well.
And then I remembered I come from the lineage of Queen Annie of the Maroons. I come from the lineage of Assata Shakur, who ended up being a revolutionary. I come from the lineage of Ya Asantewaa. I come from the lineage lineage of Hatshepsut. I come from the lineage of Nefertiti because African women have been leading because we are the mothers of civilization. A wise man once said 75% of the work is done with the women and ain't a damn thing changed over the last 50 years. So apparently we're going to have to step it up. But another thing with my comrades Devon and Nkoleko over here, because people often hear African women must lead and they become reactionary and say, what about the African man? But real African men who are revolutionaries, they stand up for their women. Asada Shakur had Kamal Siddiqui. Thomas Sankara, you know his wife's name was Mariam. Miriam Makeba and Kwame Ture went together. Sophia Bakari and her husband went together. Huey P. Newton and Frederica Newton went together because they understood if a foot is on my brother's neck, then a foot is on my sister's neck. What you want for your brother, you want for yourself. What you want for your sister, you want for yourself. So when African women are leading, it's not just African women leading, it's African men leading, it's African children leading, and it's the African ancestors leading. That's why I named Mama Asada Shakur, because she might not be physically here, but her presence will ever be for lasting. Uhuru.
My name is Insight Morris. I am one of the members of We Are the Diaspora Artists Collective. We are a revolutionary collective that create music for the people, by the people. We are up against the music industry, so we basically want to bring music again for the people, by the people, and actually create real change around those solutions. But my time here at Clark Park has been wonderful, beautifully amazing. It's a lots of community aligned individuals with similar organizations doing similar music movement work. I'm also having an event called the Culture Exchange, April 23rd, 5018 Lancaster Avenue, where we want to have, real conversations in West Philly, not just around, what's going on, what the problem is, but how we can actually create real solutions to what's going on. Maybe like providing subsidized housing for resources, or how can we get people to work with, other community members to actually create real change and real money, because we know, how do you build power? With people and money. That's how we can get to the solutions. So yeah, my time here at Clark Park has been amazing. I'm very thankful and so grateful, and look forward to coming back as well.
Where do we go? Where do we go? Got lost in facilitation. I spent the grip on preparations. See, I done lost my patience. Back and forth with these niggas daily, and I get on my own. I'm driving so I can complain. But then again, how can we go where we don't know? Chasing patterns in the reflection of the snow. Can't go home, can't go back, can't let go. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we
My name is Milo. This is my little jewelry business. I started it during COVID when everyone was cooped up indoors, and it actually started by I was drinking a little too much, and to be honest, and I started like cutting up the cans that had cool designs on them. So like some of my earrings here are made out of the recycled.
I'm just noticing.
cans.
Whoa.
Yeah, or like this is like the paper from a bottle that I put onto the bottle cap and made into a little
That is
pendant,
amazing.
for a necklace. And then it sort of went from there, and I started working with wire and some of using some
Pine cones. Wow, this is. As I'm looking at it, I'm now seeing the details in that. This is pretty amazing.
It's very intricate. It it definitely has taken some time to hone my skills.
No,
and
you
get
fall
better
into it,
at
and you figure out what works and what's easier.
Totally.
Or
you play around
yeah.
and see. Oh, I like this technique, or oh, this doesn't work so well.
Yeah, I like earrings too. Did you make those as well?
I did not make these. I bought them here though from another maker at the farmer's market. So.
Peace, everybody. First, I gotta say, big shout out to the folks who are organizing this drawing. Right, folks out here since 9 o'clock in the morning. I think I woke up at 9:30 this morning. 6 a.m. My lord, that's no joke. And also want to shout out all the vendors and all the folks out here putting in real work, not just talking about it, but being about it. And these times and days, we need that more than ever, not less. And the first thing I want to say is that we should be grounded here in something more real, right? There's nothing about us that's wrong with us. There's something around us that's wrong. When we talk about what we see today in the world, wars everywhere, rumors of war everywhere, people claiming that the second coming's coming and this is a holy war and this is a holy war from all sides, we find ourselves in a unique position right now in these days and times. And as an educator who taught the school district of Philadelphia for over 12 years in classrooms from Kensington to Germantown, to places where folks are afraid to walk down the street, yet the students that I taught were some of the smartest and brightest people I ever met in my life. And they taught me so much about the world when I thought I knew I was stepping in the classroom to teach them. And see, that's the difference. That's how human relations work. Real education is the ability to talk about and talk with people about the world to get a deeper understanding about who we think we are and who we think we want to be. Now, we find ourselves in a situation where there's more mirages and camouflages more than ever. We're flooded with information every single day, yet our minds still remain empty. Our meaning still remains purposeless. And it becomes our duty, it becomes incumbent upon us to recognize this. So when I was asked to speak at the health fair, I knew that we were speaking more than just physical health. We're talking about spiritual health. We're talking about mental well-being. We're talking about the ability to position and position ourselves into a larger frame that we see amongst our people. And when I say our people, everybody knows that we are interconnected. There's one people, and we're all connected. So the pain and the sorrow and the disease that we see in others, that exists within us.
So I think about my 4 boys, Ishmael, Khalil, Ezekiel, and Malachi. And I think about the world as it is. And all I can hope for my sons, for everybody's sons and daughters around the world, is that we are honest with them. That we allow them to process, but we process with them. That we learn from them as much as they learn from us. And that we go into this world unafraid, because just like Fannie Lou Hamer said, what can they do to us which they already haven't done? And that's the type of motivation, y'all. Because I want them to step into this world with eyes wide open. Not to hate other people, but to hate the situation that creates the circumstances that they see. My oldest son struggles with this idea the most. When we walk downtown or walk around our neighborhood, he's like, oh, I can't deal with this. Why is this like this? And I make it very clear to him, Ishmael, that's his name, named after me. You need to look at the circumstances that produced the conditions that created that reality, and then question that. And then if you do that, then you should start thinking about what needs to be done to create a different reality. So I challenge you, I challenge all the folks that are listening to go home, have conversations with your family, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, with strangers on the street, and ask them, why are we in this situation we find ourselves in? What do you think can make this world a better place? And how do we do this together? Thank you.